Hello, welcome to the weekly VOC English News program. I am Hilary Zhou, and I'll be presenting our news from Chinland this week. Here are tonight's new highlights. CNF denies allegations of involvement with CDF Ngon Ngam. The Chin National Front CNF spokesperson Salai Tetni stated that the formation of CDF Ngon Ngam in Ngon Region, Phalam Township, is not affiliated with the Chin National Front Army, CNF-CNA. He dismissed the accusations made by the Ngon Union Council, calling them baseless. On February 28, the Ngon Union Council, NUC, accused the CNF-CNA of supporting the formation of CDF Ngon Ngam financially and setting up a military base in Ngon, aiming to create division among the Ngon community. The NUC claimed that on February 27, the CNF-CNA Chinland Council (CC) established an armed group under the name CDF Ngon Ngam in the Ngon region, expanding their military presence. However, Salai Tetni clarified that CNF-CNA has no involvement in forming CDF Ngon Ngam or setting up a base in the area, emphasizing that the accusations are one-sided. He reiterated that CNF-CNA remains committed to eradicating the military regime from Chin State and building a federal democratic union willing to collaborate with any group supporting this goal. Over 280 Chin people killed in airstrikes by military junta. According to a report released by the Interim Chin Affairs Committee, ICA, on March 3rd, more than 280 Chin people, including members of the Chin Resistance Forces, have been killed due to airstrikes by the military junta over the past 4 years. From February 1st, 2021, the day of the coup, until February 28, 2025, the military carried out over 180 airstrikes in Chin State, dropping more than 900 bombs. The report states that over 100 Chin civilians and at least 56 members of the Chin National Resistance Forces died in these attacks, with more than 250 others injured. Additionally, over 400 houses, 23 religious buildings, churches and monasteries, and 30 government offices were destroyed. Beyond Chin State, the junta also conducted over 70 airstrikes in areas where Chin people live outside the state, dropping more than 400 bombs and killing over 100 civilians, and at least 20 Chin resistance fighters, with more than 240 injured. The ICA report highlights that the junta's airstrike have destroyed 1,384 homes, 39 religious buildings, and over 40 government offices, with civilians accounting for 71% of the casualties and resistance fighters making up 29%. The ICA strongly condemned the military's deliberate attacks on civilian areas. Military-backed political party Chinland Congress Party applied for registration. It has been reported that Dr. Mu Tang and several Chin politicians have applied to form a new political party called the Chinland Congress Party, CCP, under the military junta's Union Election Commission on March 6th. Following the junta's plan to hold a general election, political parties are required to register under Article 3 of the Political Party Registration Law. The CCP's application was confirmed by the junta's mouthpiece, the Global New Light of Myanmar. The formation of the new party, led by Dr. Mu Tang, former Chin State Chief Minister General Tun Ngai, and CNLD party advisor Uno Thamka, has drawn public criticism. Many Chin people have expressed their disapproval, viewing the party as a product of military influence. Currently, 56 political parties have registered with the junta's election commission, with the Kuki National Party being the only registered party from Chin State. Although the Zomi Congress for Democracy, DCD, and Chin National Party also applied for registration last year, their applications were rejected. Despite the junta's efforts to conduct a census in October 2024 as part of its election preparations, reports indicate that census collection was only successful in a few neighborhoods of Hakka and Didim, with resistance forces controlling over 80% of Chin State. According to Myanmar Peace Monitor, this makes it unlikely for the junta to hold elections in the state. Formation of the Chin National Council. The Chinland Council and the Interim Chin National Consultative Council, ICNCC, have agreed to merge and form a stronger Chin National Council to further their common goals. This unification aims to strengthen the Chin political movement and push for the establishment of a federal democratic union. In response, the committee representing Bidausu Soto CRPH congratulated Chin leaders for their unity and highlighted the importance of forming a Chin National Council as a step toward a federal democracy. The CRPH emphasized the need for greater cooperation among revolutionary forces to overthrow the military dictatorship and build a peaceful future. They commended Chin leaders for their foresight and urged continued collaboration to end the suffering of the Chin people. The Chinland Council and ICNCC reached this historic agreement on February 26 in Aizawl, Mizoram State, marking a significant step towards strengthening Chin unity and resistance against the junta's rule. CDF Templang working towards full control of Templang town in 2025. Although CDF Templang has not yet fully captured Templang town in Chin State, the group claims that 99% of Templang Township is now under the effective administration of the People's Governance Mechanisms, according to Salai Kampeglian, the General Secretary of CDF Templang. He shared this update during an online fundraising event for Templang organized by the Global Templang Relief Organization, GTRO, on March 5, 2025. Since mid-2024, CDF Templang, along with allied Chin resistance forces, launched the Dilim Operation 4 to seize control of Templang town. They managed to capture several military bases, including the 269th Light Infantry Battalion base. However, full control of the entire town has not yet been achieved. Looking ahead to 2025, CDF Templang is revising its military strategies and regrouping its forces to achieve complete control over Templang. Salai Kampeglian emphasized the need for support from Chin people both inside the country and abroad to sustain their efforts. Beyond Templang, CDF Templang has also fought alongside other Chin resistance groups in areas such as Tunzan, Gika, Templang, Galay, and Gango, engaging in more than 270 battles throughout 2024. In the 4 years since the military coup, CDF Templang has lost 67 members who sacrificed their lives for the cause, with over 300 fighters injured and around 20 suffering permanent disabilities. The struggle for Templang continues, with CDF Templang calling for ongoing support to push forward their military and political goals. That wraps up this week's news from Chinland. Thank you for tuning into the Voice of Chinland English program. We look forward to seeing you again.